Hello, hello, my lovelies. So, Brain AFK. Uh, Title, read. No, 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 not this, not this, not this. We're not playing the song again. Eh. Okay, that went great. Um, Title, read. Damn it. Mario Wonder. Mario Wonder, that's what it's called. Mario Wonder trailer. Nintendo does what Nintendo loves doing, shadow dropping big trailers on random weekdays well, without letting anyone else shadow drop. Man, I stopped streaming for one day and look how I returned to it. Anyways, we'll be watching, reacting to the trailer, and afterwards we're gonna talk about it in a round of Mario Kart. Let me just HD it real quick, cause I always have it lowest quality possible for the sake of the countdown song, so it doesn't stop playing. And okay, let's see what we got.
The
Super
Super
Mario.
Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup and Bellabel Park game adds more multiplayer fun to the
Bellabel
Flower
Park.
Kingdom.
From what I remember from the first trailer, we got Rosa and the captain.
A variety of multiplayer attractions
Oh, and
can be found
minigames,
in
right,
Bellabel
right.
Park's Attraction Central.
I forgot about
Here,
that.
you'll find 2 large plazas.
2.
In Local Multiplayer Plaza, you can choose from 17 attractions in Versus or co-op play. Up to 4 people can join the excitement on the same system.
Hey, Booster Mode. King.
Game Share is also supported. If one player has the game, they can share
What's that
locally
King
with
Boo's
others who
freaking
don't
voice
have it.
from...
Game Room
It almost
Plaza
sounded like his
supports
Mario
local
Kart DS
wireless
voice.
or online play with everyone on separate systems.
Hallelujah.
Up to 12 friends can compete, each with their own screen. 6
Speaking of Mario Kart,
this way.
Speaking of Geometry Dash.
Whether you're teaming up with or working against family and friends, the 2 plazas in Attraction Central host a variety of ways to play. Another explorable area in Bellabel Park is Camp Central. Here, in the Toad Brigade tent, you can take on training set in courses from the main game.
Let me play as him, let me play as him, let me play as him, let me play as him. Oh, so those are like the challenges in Mario Bros. You and Luigi U.
As you progress through the main game, you'll have access to even more training courses. By completing enough training, you'll rise the ranks of the Toad Brigade. Aim to become an elite explorer.
Part of the Toad Brigade. The dream comes true.
Uh-oh. The 7 Koopalings came out of nowhere to steal the treasure of Bellabel Park.
Okay, but what's with this
like they
trashy
each led to different worlds across the
clown
Flower
car?
Kingdom. You'll rely on
Who in the
eyewitness reports to track them down.
Ew! What?
Oh my! Well, look who it is!
Luma!
Rosalina has made a crash landing.
Again.
The stars await. With the same abilities as Mario and friends, she can adventure through the Flower Kingdom. She can also enjoy the attractions in Bellabel Park, of course.
Oh, hey, baby Yoshi's are back.
Plus, Rosalina's little friend, Luma, is here to assist.
Where to, Luma?
Luma can be selected when you have 2 or more players.
Oh!
You can make them fly around the course and support your pals.
Oh, and she has
Luma won't take damage,
her
but they can
own
spin to
miniature
defeat
Luma.
enemies and collect coins.
Okay, so this goes even
Additionally,
beyond
you can play as
Nabbit and
Luma using
Yoshi.
mouse controls, making for a more intuitive experience, so even
Oh,
players less
it's too
familiar with
adorable
standard
though.
controls can enjoy the adventure. Assist mode is also being added. In the main Super Mario Bros. Wonder game, no matter who you play as, you won't take damage.
Wait,
And if you
doesn't that
fall,
make
you'll
Nabbit
be saved by a
completely
propeller
useless though?
flower instead of losing a life. Whether you're playing for the first time or revisiting the Flower Kingdom, you can enjoy these courses to the fullest using your favorite characters.
Okay, but what does that make Nabbit for real? Yep. Oh, they changed the opening for that. Well, that was new. Okay, I can't.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2
What?
Edition plus Meetup in Bellabel Park launches on Nintendo Switch 2 March 26th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already have Super Mario Bros. Wonder on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup in Bellabel Park by purchasing the upgrade pack. 3 amiibo figures from Super Mario Bros. Wonder will also be available.
There are too many people in the house right now, so I can't scream. But Captain! Amiibo! Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie. Nintendo, you can't just and not elaborate. I okay, okie dokie. Let's calm down, and by that I mean myself. Let's go through it again. We got a bunch of mini games. They said 17. I didn't pay attention to how many they showed, and I frankly don't care enough. But the ones that they did show, that especially, I recognize this perfectly. This is the gold. Well, it has those Bowser balloons; those are new. But this is the gold ship from Super Mario Bros. 3. This is the exact same stage layout. I recognize it.
Attractions and verses or co-op play.
This Thunder one,
Up to 4 people can join the
just from watching, I don't understand how this works. This here is
excitement.
boost mode, boost block mode. What was it called from Mario Bros. U on the Wii U? Then, from what they showed for the online versions, most of them seem to be just races. And the Toad Brigade training camp, they call it training camp, but it seems like a challenge mode. But hey, becoming an official member of the Toad Brigade, dream come true. Couldn't wish for anything more. The Koopalings are back, and apparently, I mean, makes sense. Wonder Flower power also transform. Bowser turned into a castle. Wendy turns into a cheap, I suppose. Wait, now I get it. She's using her own rings in order to warp. Nintendo does what Sega already did.
My! Well, look who it is!
Okay, Rosa
Rosalina
has her own miniature Luma. Then there's also player 2 exclude. That's weird though that one's player 2 exclusive when the other easy mode characters aren't. And when they actually make an actual easy mode, But yeah, Co-Star Luma, the second player from Mario Galaxy 2, the little cute orange one. Honestly, also amazing. But see, the Yoshis and Co-Star Luma function very different. Nabbit, honestly, having an actual you can't fall into pits and don't take damage mode actually makes Nabbit the worst character in the game. Because Nabbit doesn't take damage, but he can still fall into pits, and he can't use power ups. And okay, if you activate that easy mode, Nabbit won't fall into pits either, but that still makes everyone equally invincible, but he cannot use power ups. Nabbit just became the worst character with this. Rest in peace. But yeah, Yoshi, Snabbit, and Co-Star Luma aside, uh, the thing they said, Rosalina works exactly like everyone else, and that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, obviously they don't wanna overfill it, and probably they don't care about overfilling it. But since everyone is literally just a skin of each other, so to speak, and doesn't have anything unique, as long as their proportions aren't too off, like let's just say Wario and Waluigi would go like, aside from the fact that he's obviously the bad guy and the final boss, Bowser is too far off proportion wise. Essentially, anyone could they could make whoever they want a playable character. Okay, what else? Assist mode, I just mentioned that. They changed the opening slightly. Oh, that's weird though. If they have Co-Star Luma and Rosalina, I'll talk about it in a bit, I guess. But yeah, see, here you can see. I didn't notice that before. You see Mario and I think his name was Florian, Prince Florian, down there, and Captain Toad and well, just call Captain Poplin for now. Fly off. So like, are they playable? Is Captain playable once more? I mean, he's getting an amiibo. Why shouldn't he be playable? And we also got a new power up, which looks like it. That's the thing. This are those platforms? I'll just assume those are platforms. Okay, let's.
Three amiibo.
Elephant Mario in a pipe, a poplin with Prince Florian on their head, and the captain with a talking flower. Would have been funnier if the pipe had eyes. Visit amiibo.com for amiibo functionality detail. Okie dokie. Uh, let's see. What do the amiibo do? Man, that's an old image. Okay. Captain Toad and Talking Flower. Captain Toad is the explorer and treasure hunter who recently discovered some mysterious ruins in the Flower Kingdom called Bellabel Park. Here, he is accompanied by a talking flower who's always happy to chat with Mario and friends to liven up their adventure or to give hints. In Mario Bros. Wonder, tap the amiibo to get helpful power-ups as you play through course. Okay, it's useless. But it's Captain Toad, who is my all-time favorite Mario character, so let's just hope. Okay, they all do the same. Yeah, makes sense. I wonder if they. Wait, no Elephant Mario. There we go. I wonder if they all give you a specific power up or if it's random, because I'd assume Elephant Mario gives you the elephant fruit. Maybe Captain Toad then gives you that new flower power up. Fl- Damn it, I can't even call it a flower power up since we have so many flower power ups. Oh yeah, what do these do anyways? One up mushrooms. It's such a beautiful amiibo, but their functionalities are shit. Are they in release order? Wait, are they actually in release order like this? Yeah, seems like it. Oh, wow. Like, actually, wow, I didn't know that. Okay. DK Link, Villager, Peach, Kirby, Wii Fit, Samus, Fox, Marth, Mario, Yoshi, Pikachu, Zelda, Pit, Little Mac, Luigi, Diddy Kong, and Falcon, all on New Year's Eve 2014. Then a bunch others of them in February 15, all periodically. Oh, then already the huh? Really? Oh, honestly, their order is a bit weird though, even if they're on the same day. Because I just want to say, no way the Inkling Amiibo didn't came out at the same day. I remember that they were. Oh, I remember that. That was. I don't know about this one, but the classic color Mario Amiibo was included in. What's it called? In this in Mario Maker for the Wii U. Oh, that was awesome. Uh, I don't want to. Okay, no, who am I kidding? I do want to watch Thrall Amiibo. Real quick. I'm not gonna stop on every single one of them, but it is cool. I didn't know this website existed, honestly. The only Amiibo website that I knew was third-party site. Oh, those Amiibo. I am hunting these three down, the Splatoon 1 recolors, because now they are the only ones from the Splatoon series that I still don't have. Poochie! Ah, the Breath of the Wild. Alright, Fire Emblem. What game were those two from? I don't remember that. It's the Lisa Fire Emblem series, yeah, but which game? Echoes. Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. Okay. Bayo, Cloud, the Splatoon 2 Inklings, the Metroid 2 3DS Remake Amiibo, and the Hey Pikmin Amiibo. Just looking at the release order of the Amiibo kind of brings me back to, to they came out with or for specific games. Kind of brings me back to that. It's awesome, honestly. Hey, wait, did we skip over the Golden Mega Man Amiibo? Whatevs. Wait. Did we really get this little amiibo again till Smash Ultimate came out and we got for the rest of the roster? Uh, oh, those two with their actual fuzzy bodies. Oh, I don't know. Wait, no, actually, I don't know these Monster Hunter amiibo. See them for the first time. Oh, there's a lot of them. I really didn't know that. Oh, the power-up bands. Right. They can't be used as amiibo. Damn, we're nearly back at the present. Wait, what? I didn't know about these either. Okay, cool. Release date or name. Okay, honestly, love it. Great website. So, uh, let me do this. That didn't work. Why did it not work? There we go. And bammo! Wait, can you hear the game? Yeah, you can hear the game. That's good. That's nice. Yeah, 20% should be enough. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out when the game is too loud and when not. Yeah, time for us to play Mario Kart, cause an update came out, and it's been honestly quite a bit since I played Mario Kart. So let's talk about the trailer a bit more, or, well, we analyzed it pretty well. What I'm what I am hung up on is, and that's a bit difficult, Kirby and the Forgotten Land when it got its Switch 2 edition. Nothing was really changed on the about the base game. Yeah, the game looked a bit prettier and ran smoother, but like, I don't care too much about stuff like this, if at all. So, to me it didn't matter whether or not I had access to those upgrades, which is why we streamed Forgotten Land the week before the StarCross World released, before the Switch 2 version released. And yeah, and we finished the main game the day before StarCross World, and then played the new content on release day. Which was, I didn't watch the trailer until now, but I had seen that they posted the trailer, obviously. And I had... oh, what a jerk. And I had seen the release date on the Instagram. So my plan originally was to, just like with Forgotten Land, start streaming the game the week before the Switch 2 version drops. So we would've... wait. No, oh no. Okay, made it. So we would've started on the 19th of March, finished on the 25th with the Secret World, and then on the 26th we would've began... Huh? What just happened? Online is such a mess in this game. And then we would've... start on the 26th with the DLC as it releases. But now, seeing that Rosalina is gonna be playable in the main game, and not just that, but Luma as well, I'm wondering, yeah, it probably doesn't matter very much anyways, since everyone plays the same. But I'm wondering whether or not... Welcome back, Jer! Whether or not we should play Wonder on the day it releases to begin with. Oh, wait. Which would be nice because of the super small changes and additions, I guess, they do to Rosalina. And again, I suppose I can also just quickly start a new save file just to see the changed intro. And then also just play the final boss again real quick to see the change ending scene. Wait, can the Mega Mushroom... Yes, it can carry me through this. Awesome! This is the first time in my life I finally made it through that pit. Through that marsh pit. Whatever. You get what you saw what I did. Yeah. I don't know. Depending on how many changes Rosalina brings, which shouldn't be... Ah, sorry. Ah! Boy! God damn it! Oh! Okay, that one's on me. No, 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 shit! Yep, we are out. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Way too close! Freak. Double freak, but wait! Okay, that was just to be a rude person. Yeah, no, I think I'll stick to the plan. Rosalina probably won't add too much differences to the main game, so we'll still play Wonder starting March 19th, just a week before the DLC. Hell no! I hit that, can't even read the name. Oh, you have gotta be kidding me. Oh, you have... It's over. It's so over. Always with the freaking Mega Mushrooms, eh? No, no, Mario Kart TV. I do not want to see the people who kicked my ass. Ay, for crying out loud. Nah, let's just drive around till the next race starts. So, yeah, I think to finally finish that thought, I think the plan will remain the same. We start Mario Bros. Wonder the week before the Switch 2 version releases, which means March 19th we do World 1. Bruh. I mean, it was something I already collected, but whatever. March 20 we do World 2, World 3, and so on. And then the special world March 25, and then Bellabel Park on March 26th. And maybe 27 as well, depending on how long it is. Man, I played so much Kirby Air Riders, Sonic Racing, Roswell. I actually can't do Turbo Stars anymore in Mario Kart. God damn it. Yeah, you know, it's funny though that this happened and I can plan this so far in advance. Like, me planning a specific stream 2 months in advance now. Like, what's today? January 20 or 21st? I think 20. Either way, yeah, I planned a stream 2 months in advance, which is crazy. I've never done before. The closest. Are you serious? Are you absolutely serious right now? My stream didn't die though. That is good. That is good. At least something. I'd rather have it be a Switch problem than what's it called? Than an internet problem. Let's. Who else? Who can we play as? Let's take regular Rosa. Pro Racer, that's my favorite outfit of her. I'm feeling bike. Let's take Rob. I just love her so much. Best princess by far. Oh, semi-unrelated. No, actually very unrelated, but I'm still surprised and shocked that DK and Pauline only have one outfit each. Pauline only has her biking suit and DK has that, what's it called? Off-road suit or something like that. I was so sure it was because, oh, Bonanza is releasing. We'll probably get a Bonanza DLC in Mario Kart, and they'll add a bunch of outfits for DK and Pauline then. And no, I guess not. I guess I was just wrong. Ta-da-da-da. But yeah, speaking of scheduling in advance, you know, it's funny that this happened today. Does it even matter in the air? Because for the first time, you know that I stream every day aside from Sunday, and oh, we're gonna have another communication error, aren't we? With the way everyone moves right now. Yeah, I stream every day except for Sunday, and I post art every week. Every Thursday specifically. So that being said, I posted art today. Go check it out. You can find my art social. God damn it. Actually, you can find all of my other socials in my link tree in my bio. Make sure to check that out. And if you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, same goes for there. Uh, every social of mine, no matter where you find me, in my bio you can always find my link tree, and in the link tree you can always find all of my other socials. They're all connected to each other. So. What did I run into? Was it a red shell? Yeah, anyway. Oh, hey, wait, Wait, that's the Rosalina with the polar outfit. Now she has the regular outfit. Well, I with the pro racer outfit now have the biker outfit. Did we eat different road snacks? I'm destroying everyone's life. However, I didn't pass anyone doing so. I'm a bad person for the sake of being a bad person. Yay! Oh wait, is that in the front, the roaster with the polar dress? Did I just misunderstand it? Okay, over there. Did that even do anything? Please don't squish me. Okie dokie. Yeah, as I was saying though, every Monday through Friday I always stream games. Saturday I always stream art. Sunday I don't stream. Every Thursday I post art. And every Friday I post the time lapse of my art on the Big YT. Also known as YouTube. I just like calling it Big YT. Ow. And obviously there is a certain structure to it. Like there is enough structure for me to do it every single week without fail, always on the same date, mostly at the same time. Sometimes I can't really make it on time, you know? Like tomorrow, for example, that is actually quite unfortunate with what I'm about to say, because now I'm gonna seem unreliable. But tomorrow, for example... Oh, frick! I think that was worth it. I don't have tomorrow's time-lapse ready yet. Frick. I have... Especially this week, I've had a lot of personal stuff going on. So I couldn't get the time-lapse done yet. So yeah, and the same personal stuff that I had going on will be going on tomorrow as well. If needed, I'll just have... Frick. To do... non-home office, so to speak. Okay. Jerk. You know, I stream from my laptop. I don't have an actual PC. Whatever I do, whatever computer-related work I do is on a laptop. So, yeah, technically I can take it with. Anyway, yeah. The unfortunate example aside that tomorrow's time-lapse isn't ready, I pretty much... Currently, I'm in a plus in my art, since I only post art... Oh, I think that was a mistake. because if there's one thing I learned about Mario Kart World, the fun way is the slowest way, and the oh, dear. The fun way is the wrong way, sadly. Yeah. I'm in a, as I was saying, I'm currently in the art class. So that means since I only post one artwork per week, I currently have 3 finished artworks every week. aka I'm in a +2 right now. So every week I get to decide which of them I will post. No, I am not posting. I'd considered just making more posts in a week, but I don't have enough time to draw that often. And if, let's say, I'm currently in a plus and can post twice a week for like a month, that'll just set expectations that I won't be able to uphold afterward. Wait, is that the freaking cataquack that hit me off the rail on the bridge? Oh, I am so making sure they're not making it. Okay, guess they're making it. Me, Cataquack, Toadette, and Mario. Wow, a coin! How gracious. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. And this is my demise, I suppose. I don't know how I'm supposed to make it back like this. Wait, if I had time to throw better, I at least... Hey, baby bot! Unless I... Okay, guess we're getting third. Nah. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. Long story short, though, as I was saying, I'm currently at a plus, so I get to decide, so it's a spur of the moment thing. I decide on the day that I post what it is that I want to post.
Okay.
And... And for the first time ever, I actually made a upload schedule for myself. So now, what? Because everything I do is pretty much like I have set times and all. I have a In terms of time, I have a schedule that I follow. You see, every single day, 7 p.m., for example, is when I stream. Every single Thursday is when I... Oh my... Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Nintendo Switch 2. Do you mind? Do you mind? It would be super helpful, super cool of you. Then what the hell is the problem, if I may ask? You know what? Let's just do. How do I do team knockout? Does it have to be with friends? Well, let's just infiltrate, why don't we? What in the... I'm definitely infiltrating something here. Now I kind of feel bad, actually. What the... How did I... Did I fall off the... What path, did she drive on automatically? To... to land down there. Ow. Yeah, as I said though, when I do something, whether it's streaming or... Okay, seriously, what is going on? Whether it's streaming or posting or whatever, I have specific dates and times and stuff like that that I uphold. But the contents of what I do are spontaneous decisions. Like, I only decided it like less than 30 minutes before starting stream that I'd be doing Mario Kart today. I didn't even consider the fact that I can't actually show the... Now what I wonder though is, who the hell of them is the real one? Like, there are 3 players... Yeah, 3 pairs of players where 2 have the same name, so... Is it a player 1 and player 2 thing, or what's going on? Anyways. No, I have never been pushed off so far off them. Wow, I didn't know Bellabel could push you like this. And here I've been saying that it got extremely nerfed and is super useless in this game, which I still stand by it, but wow. That was some Mario Kart DS pushing physics right there. Mario Kart DS pushing physics. Always playing the little shy guy against frickin' heavyweight Raw. And my brother purposefully doing whatever it takes to hit me into a wall, no matter what track we play on. Truly terrible. Good memories. Nothing's quite the same as nostalgic trauma that you're happy to look back. Okay, seriously, what's with all the duplicate players? Let's call them. It's strange. It's strange. Anyway, for the first time in ever actually. I made an actual schedule. Like, I made an actual schedule. I almost said what I had stored up, so to say. Wait, one of the things I have in storage, I guess you can say, and not in store. One of the already finished things, let's call it that. You know that. It's what I did. Was it the last art stream or the art stream before that? Whatever. It's that comic that I finished. For example. But yeah, both from things that I have finished and from things that I don't have finished yet, but I have planned. Like, for example, that I can also easily say because I myself don't know the contents of that drawing. Will be the January art request. You know, I make an art request stream every last Saturday of the month. People can wish for whatever character they want, whether it's an OC, their Sona, an official character of something, anything they want, as long as it's within the guidelines. And the guidelines are basically just no NSFW. Yeah, that for example, that is obviously something I haven't drawn yet, something I can't have drawn yet, quite frankly. But I know it's something that I will do within the one stream that where I'll be taking requests. So the next Thursday after that stream, aka half a week, I suppose, I can already post that. So that in mind, and some other things that I have planned that I haven't done yet, because those two are things for on stream. Really? Yeah. With all the things that I already have perfectly ready, and with things that I have planned, I, for the first time ever, made a full schedule till the end of February regarding my art posts, my art streams, and well, I guess it's not something that got added, that just became a scheduled thing. It's something that has been planned for quite a while, but I'll just say it too, because that already obviously is also a planned thing. February 10, I'll be having my 1.5 model debut, so yeah, that's also part of the schedule. So yeah. Tomorrow's time lapse. This Saturday's art stream is also already planned. Next week's art post and the video for that is already planned. Also, next week's art stream is planned because next week will be our request stream. The first week of February is also planned, that being the request, the art request of January. and so forth and so on. I'm not gonna spoil the whole fun. But yeah, I am genuinely proud of myself for finally scheduling stuff, finally taking it a tad more serious. Now I just have to actually start editing videos on a consistent basis because I'm doing it so on and off that yeah, there's a reason I still haven't uploaded any games yet on the main channel. Let's Vampire! Huh? Is it? Shouldn't Nabbit be here? Is he not here because I'm playing Vampire, you know, I gotta. Because we're online? What is this song from again? Mario Land. Mario Land 2. Yeah, main theme Mario Land 2. I know. Yeah, okay. Let's talk like that for a bit, shall we, yeah? Oh, I should make cat ears for my model. Okay. Fuck, now I'm actually, See, I say it as a quick joke, and now I already have enough basic ideas for a cat model. God damn my... I said it again and again. If there is one thing that I have as my main thing, I guess you could say, as an artist, like if there's one thing, if I have a specialty, that's what it's called, then that specialty is character design. Just ask the 70 plus OCs I created. Lol. That one doesn't rip as tight as I like it to. What the? I almost fell down because I lost my speeds. Wow. Yeah, character designer's curse though. I say that as a joke and now I already have ideas for how a catgirl model of myself could look and what cat-specific poses I could. Oh, wait, I can also have that as a pose. You know, when cats do that sound. God damn it, I'm still working hard on my frickin' 1.5 model. I can't start making plans for the next model afterwards. God damn it. um, yeah, anyway. Yeah, I don't want to play Waluigi. Waspio. You know, it's sad. In English, we got Wario Wasp and Vampire. And in German, we got Waspio and Waluigi Vampire. So, like, we just can't have it both, can we? I will love puns. I want to live in the pun world. Sans Undertale had too big of an influence on me. I was just in 8th grade when Undertale happened. No, wait. I was just entering 8th grade. Technically, I was still in 7th when Undertale happened. Oh god, Undertale has been is so old. You realize that now? Not with its fucking 10th anniversary? Congratulations, idiot. Whatever. But for real though, I am so excited about my 1.5 CPU. I have a few things planned, don't you worry, like technically test stream. Oh no. Come on, got him. Jerk mode. You know, that Mario in front of us, that Saul, he seems like a good man. Obligatory, bad, terrible pun and reference. Obligatory, why? Because I am way too terminally online. I'm a VTuber, what do you expect? Yeah, anyway, like, my Star Egg model didn't have a debut, so to speak. I just started streaming, I suppose, which, I guess Star X first stream semi-count as a debut since it was the... I had done 2 or 3 no. It was just 2, but see, the thing is, I had done 2 streams without a model, without a layout, without anything. Then I had a basic layout, which is the same one as you see now. I gotta make a layout already. And I hate this part of the map simply because, like, when the game came out, I had problem with water physics in general. Now I'm good with water, just not with waves and stormy water. Like those still bodies of water at some stages. Oh yeah, I have 0 problems with those. What the? Where did... I didn't even see that. Oh. Perfectly dodged every single mushroom on the stage. I am so good at this game. I am so good and in 22nd out of 24. And 23rd out of 23, actually. Oh, for crying out loud. Get me out of last place. Get me in the top 14 I'm happy with, I guess. What in the... I have never seen a bullet bill do that. That was awesome. Come on, forth, 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 forth. Don't fail me now. Third even. As Wario said it. Good enough. Good enough. Damn, from last to third. That's how you can tell items are bullshit. Yeah, as I was saying though, Star Egg technically didn't have a debut, though my first stream with Star Egg, it was just a stealth PNG. And in the first stream where it was a full PNG model with different toggles and emotions and stuff like that, I showed them all off and talked about them a tiny bit. But technically it wasn't an actual debut. Then my 1.0 debut, I had, that kind of sucked, I had technical difficulties on that day and couldn't see the chat. And I do anything on that. I think I just showed the model for like an hour tops and then ended stream. Let me see actually. I didn't do anything, right? Debut streams. 1 hour 18. Yeah, it was just me showing off the model. But yeah, for 1.5, I actually, for the 1.5 debut, I actually have stuff planned. Wow! Okay, cool. I love online. No, I don't. I want to say, since I'm in first, I won't use the mushrooms and instead keep them for blue shells and stuff like that. I didn't notice the boat quick enough. Oh man, I would have loved being in the boat. Oh, fuck! See, that's why I want to keep mushrooms. It's a backup for when I lose my speed, to instantly regain my speed. That, however, is the risk of not using your item. That Yoshi was nowhere near. Seriously. See, that red shell, however, did hit me. I don't understand it. As far as I know, for Mario Kart 8, the game in online had what is called Defender's Priority. The one being hit, if they get hit on their own screen, then they are actually hit. Like, if I throw a red shell at that Mario, and on my screen it looks like I hit Mario, but on Mario's screen it's okay, let's just say green shell and not red shell. The green shell totally goes in the wrong direction, then Mario doesn't get hit. Defender's priority. And that's how it was in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I'd assume it's the same for this game. That's what makes the most sense. But like, then how did you explain me getting hit when that boomerang so clearly was at least a meter away from me. Yeah, I don't think we're making it back with this one. I can be glad that if I stay 16. Oh, phew. Yeah, I think we're going back to knockout. It's faster paced. And yeah. I have a lot planned for the 10th of February, aka for my 1.5 model debut. I'll talk about that at a different time, though. Why are all these people shown like this? So, those people who just haven't played, can I see what I am being shown as? Like, do I have a profile somewhere? Stop hitting the Y button. Maybe it just goes with whoever I'm currently playing as or last played as. Only 2.5 more weeks. I'm nervous, honestly. Not about being finished in time. I know I will be. But wait, I actually drew a complete blank right now. What was I saying? I'm nervous. Was I talking about finishing? See, that's why I shouldn't be talking while scrolling Insta on the same time. I just saw preview pages for the next IDW Sonic issue. The one that's finally gonna feature Sage. And Sage is one, oh no, of my favorite Sonic characters. So the moment I see her, I just... Seriously, what the hell was I talking about? Dummy, dummy, dummy. Sometimes it feels personal. My Mega Mushroom! Aww. Man, I also want to talk about what I got planned for the debut though, but obviously I cannot ruin the surprise. Man, that sucks, that sucks, that sucks. Man, am I glad I'm not down there. I am down there. At least I'm playing Claudette. I love her. Best Mario girl. And after Captain Toad, my favorite girl. going well. I mean, I'm in the top 50% of those that have to. What is this bullshit? What is this the moment I say it's bullshit? I mean, we still passed, don't get me wrong. But no. You know, that's something I'm actually willing to reveal about the 1.5 model in advance. I'm gonna have more pissed off expressions than just this one that you see right now. I upgraded my being pissed off and my angry. Honestly, obviously upgraded all my toggles and expression. You know, it's weird. From how much effort and how much more expressions there are in the stuff like that, it definitely is more than just. I have the feeling I shouldn't call it 1.5 but 2.0. But design-wise, it's not that big of a difference, you know? Then again, the thing is, I don't think my design will ever change all too much. Unless I have a huge personality switch, flip, switch, whatever. Because this, my current model, is something I feel very happy with. And my upgraded model that you'll get to see soon is pretty much my ideal self, so yeah, it really would depend on me having a personality change for the model, for my model to go drastic changes. Honestly, maybe I'll just call it 2.0. Besides, I did get quite a bit better at drawing from when I did the 1.0, so even if you compare them, you can still it's still easily recognizable that it was drawn by the same person. But at least if I look at the two side by side, it's like it appears in the very least that not too bad. That the updated model has finer details and lines and stuff like that. Love the song. Honestly, it's gotta be my favorite new track. Oh, come on! Actually, now that I think about it, do we have any Switch to OST yet in Nintendo Music? I know we have some special releases here and there, but obviously those don't. Screw you, Phil! What in the... Did you see that, Yoshi? Just doing that good old... Oh, blue shell coming, I'm giving up first, so the other person gets blue shells, and then they were still the one to get blue shelled. Deserved. What the? What the? Why did that banana wielding? I didn't even see which character. Wait, isn't this the goal right here? Oh, for bullshit! I just saw Mario pass after me. I am so unlucky. No, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. It feels like I'm discrediting my own work by not calling it 2.0. But it also feels like 1.5 is perfectly appropriate, especially since there are even more things I wanna change on the model that I purposefully leave out for the time being that will make way more of a difference. Yeah. I just gotta remember them. I just gotta remember those three. They're on the ref sheet as well. And there is the note, leave them for 2.0. Honestly, it's quite the interesting work working on my own model. I'm curious if I were to commission a model, how it would be. Obviously, it would, aside from the fact that it would look vastly different and it would probably cost quite a bit. See, that's the good thing, like, yeah, I guess if you look at like YouTuber models like Shy Lily or Cinder or Iron Mouse or no, not Billions. Or Naginova or Callie McGann. I don't know. Actually, truth be told, for half of these people, I don't know who their model artists are. Or like Mo, Allah.
For crying out loud!
I'm a mentally stable person. If you look at a lot of VTuber models, like, yes, a lot. Honestly, wait, I think that's I don't like comparing art, but I kinda can't get my point across otherwise right now. Like, let's look at, or have it in your mind, the current models for concentrate on what you're saying. Mario Kart is just a background thing. How much the other players are pissing me off doesn't matter. Just keep talking about the models and stuff. Okay, I'm genuinely calm again. I just gotta speak to myself as if I was a different person. That helps. Yeah, as I was saying though, look at like, compare the model, the 3.0 model of Shy Lily with Iron Mouse's current model and with Neurosama's model. They are, in their art styles, all so vastly different from one another. But what they all have in common is the extreme depth that the art has. Like, the rendering on those is phenomenal. Like, absolutely gorgeous and phenomenal. I looked at some art today. Nothing specific, honestly. There's different stuff, VTuber fan art and stuff like that. There's something perfect, but like constant the site, you need it for reference to learn sometimes, you know. My point is that that crazy amount of depth and crazy good rendering that you see on a, let's say, more revealing model, that you can see the collarbone, that you can see darker shading where the skin isn't how do I like, no, actually I don't know, wrong. Like, I actually don't know how you say it. Not isn't as far out. Like, you know, like when you're breathing in, that your skin retracts. You know what I mean? Right? I'm explaining it in a hella weird way. Well, like that. Oh yeah, it's further in. Let's say it. Go, fishbone, my go. Well, let's just say it like that. It's further in than other parts of the body. Or like, I guess, the tummy area. Or the lower chest area. Right. Ah, boy. I forgot that we were in knockout. Right beneath. Well, no, the upper stomach area, right beneath the chest. Like the shading there, because oh yeah, it's a bit more hidden from the light and stuff like that, or like uh or like the legs with the knees and stuff, like from the upper leg to the lower leg. Einkabung, what the hell is that word in English? And that aside, is it the correct word that I'm looking for? Einkabung and notch. It's notch what I'm looking. Notch meaning. Da, da, da. Okay, whatever. My point is, all of those models, all of those, like, unless it's a purposefully chibi or cartoony, well, chibi models most of the time too, actually. Unless it's a purposefully specific art style, toony or flat or whatever. I'm getting smoked right now. All of those models always have, despite their extreme different art styles, like the ones I mentioned, for example, what they all have in common is they're so extremely well done and super deep and precise rendering. And hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I can't do that. Like, I'm not at a level where I can do that yet. I only just, like, barely for a month, I began doing somewhat more deep rendering than I did before. Because what I did before, like, on this current model that you're seeing, for example, if you can even see the rendering, that is, but actually, you can't see it. Look at the spikes of my hair, you know? Where on the sides of my head, I mean those two and two hair spikes, where they come together, if you look closely there, the one that is higher up, or I guess further in the back, is slightly darker on a small portion because, oh yeah, it's being hidden by the one in the front. Why did I do that? Or right beneath my mouth, where my throat starts, it's a bit darker because, well, yeah, my head is obscuring my throat, so it's darker in that small area. Or why didn't I just start with that? Look at my boobs. My goodness, not believe that I just said that, and I said that wrong, and then I meant side up. God, I hope. God, I hope. My parents and my brother are both home. God, I hope no one heard that. That's what happens when I shut my brain off. Okay, anyway, look at that area of my model. You can clearly see that the upper part is a brighter purple than the lower part. Because when I made this model last August, half a year ago, that's how I shaded stuff. Chocolate time. The way I shade now? No. No, that's the thing. That's why I also made that distinction when saying that. Back then, I shaded stuff. I added shadows. Now, I am starting to learn how to render stuff. No. There's something that I drew for a collab, and this has the best rendering I ever did in my entire fucking life. God, I so wanna show you, just so you can have a side-to-side comparison of what I mean. But it's for a collab. I'm legally not allowed to show you right now. Not yet, I mean. God damn it. Point is that I'm only now starting to learn how to actually render. So, my model, aside the fact that it's still gotta be in a PNG model, I guess I can tell you that much already. It's gonna, I don't want to put my own words down, but there is there is a good difference between me and people who've been doing it for multiple years professionally. Like, until last year, heck, it's only been since September 2025 that I started posting art regularly. It was so on and off for me because it was just a hobby thing for so long, and I couldn't afford putting much time into it. I'm dragging my own mood down with what I'm saying right now. Whatever. My model's not gonna have nearly as much depth or anything, but it's gonna be completely unique and unseen before in terms of art style. And hey, I think my art style's pretty good. Like, seriously, at this point, and see, that's why I said I'm dragging myself down. I've been doing art for nearly 10 years now. And yeah, I'm a huge supporter and a huge advocate of the whole everyone learns and improves on their own and has their own speed and stuff. What freaking exit was that? And all of that, but... But if you're also an artist, or well, not necessarily just an artist, for whatever we specialize in, or whatever we're passionate about, that just happened. We're always much harder on ourselves, where we criticize ourselves way stricter. Let's go with Burgoat, because that's a Burger Toad Goat. Oh, frick. What the hell was even my point that I'm trying to make? I just dragged my own mood down. I basically think that my art isn't as good as others. What was I even trying to say? No, seriously, I don't know what point I was trying to make. Something in the lines of... Okay, now I know what I want to say, but I can't find words. The lines of, it will look, even if I do eventually make it to live 2D model for myself, it'll look vastly different than those of other VTubers, which isn't a bad thing at all, by all means. All this started to, you know what? We're doing a soft reset, not a hard reset. We're doing a soft reset, going back to what how I actually started this conversation, but not with pretending that what I spiraled up to didn't happen, because I guess it gives useful context in the very least. Well, one Bowser is Toadette and one is Shy Guy. That's not right. Neither of them is who they say they are. What's with all those boomerangs? Anyway, yeah. I really wonder, like, what if... It's such making my own models, my own art and stuff, like making my own model art, because I am an artist, obviously. It's an interestingly yet difficult process because, like, that's dumb. On one hand, I know exactly what I want to do and how I want the result to be, so I can keep doing it like that until I'm satisfied. And, like, obviously, I know what I'm capable of as an artist, so even if something is not exactly as in my imagination, as I said, until I'm satisfied, because, for example, I know, okay, this doesn't look exactly like I envisioned, but I know that this is what I can currently do, and obviously, it's not like, oh, I can't do any better, so I'll just stop here. It's like, this looks good, this isn't perfect as in my imagination, but realistically measuring my own skill, this looks amazing and I'm satisfied with it. But yeah, I really do wonder, how different would it be to commission someone? Like, on one hand, yeah, it would look extremely different in depth and art style, but also, like, how close to what I actually want would it be? Like, how close together would I be working with the artist I had commissioned? Like, how much info and how many times do I need to give them info? And stuff like that. Like, I don't know anything about that, you know? And aside like, I'm not doing it for two reasons. First, I always love doing my own art. That's why, god damn it. That's why, if you look at my Twitter, I don't often, like, I extremely rarely, like, I can count it on one hand, probably, if I remember correctly, how many times I reposted or retweeted someone else's art. Cause, like, or, for example, all those meme templates, those drawn ones. Like, I don't like using them, and if I want to make a meme with that format, I take the time, which I suppose has never happened. No, it did happen once. I take the time to redraw my own version of said meme because I don't like using other people's art, you know? It's not that it's bad, it's not that it's lazy. I'm not saying that about myself if I were to do it, and I'm most definitely not saying it about others who are doing it. I honestly don't know why, but I just have that tick in my brain that, oh yeah, I'm an artist, I can draw stuff myself. I don't wanna have take other people where I don't know, I can't even explain it logically. I think what I just said is vaguely what my logic was back then, but oh goodness. But, like, yes, I purposefully got hit. because I'd rather be a very close second than actually be first in case of a blue shell. So Junior had a banana to protect himself. Fuck! Yep, it's over. Oh. I used to be good at that shortcut. I have not played Mario Kart in too long. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. I am the greatest to ever do it! Now that's a failure and comeback! Oh, that was satisfying. That was so satisfying. Wait, what time is it? What time is it? 1:57 minutes since I streamed. I am clipping that afterwards. Oh, this is becoming a highlight. Hell yeah! Okay, hold on. I gotta know. Is the video long enough? No. It's barely after I fell down. I had some very good time today, as you can see. God damn it. Alright, I caught a shiny Pinsir. Yay! That was so unlucky with the shiny Pinsir, though. Oh, hallelujah. Okie dokie. Peach Medallion, Mission. Wario! 440 races. Hey, my brother would love that sticker. 30,000 tricks. $21,000 coins, 22,000. And 23,000. I really wonder what the maximum is. Like, what's the final reward? Like, how high does the racing, coin, and trick counter go? Because, like, those are a certain number. I don't know that number, and I don't want to know that number. Because, like, I enjoy every now and again. Like, last time I played Mario Kart World, what, just because I was feeling like it, I got like a bunch of P-switches over here in the desert. Like here in the desert, a bit over here. Like I don't even look really at the map, you know. I'll assume it's, since that's 150. I had one to say this 300, but obviously not. I'll just say 350 and hopefully 110 and not 150 because peach medallions are kind of. Then again, over here, whatever. Like I have regions where I can look, but I don't wanna. I'm enjoying just doing it on my own randomly like that. Okay, let's do I don't know why this is playing Mario in the standard card and Mushroom Cup is kind of my go-to to calm down and relax. Even though this is 150 and that's not necessarily relaxing, but whatever. Finally, now that I'm not playing online, I can get the turbo start again. God damn it. I just for the first time noticed how those blue springs below the exhaust pipes extend like and close again with. Look at them, look at those springs below the exhaust pipes, how they move while I'm drifting. This is attention to detail that I didn't even notice at first. Hi, Toadette! I always failed at the shortcut because I don't know where it starts. I can never remember it. I love Mario Bros. Circuit, it's really cool. I don't like that it's in a canyon. I don't know. This canyon you like? More dry? Not desert, but like... This is the kind of... what's it called? The kind of... Terrain? No. Biome? I don't know. Is it called biome? Is biome something completely different that I just say now because... Oh yeah, Minecraft. As you can see, I'm not very clever. Oh frick! Anyway, this is the kind of thing that I really like. Like, I prefer this, not just in games, but like semi this in real life as well. I guess I can explain it better that way. To like, I prefer this and like this tropical dryness. How do I say it? Like, like Italy or Greece, where, oh yeah, not tropical, but like, oh yeah, it's warmer, it's a bit more humid, but like, it's super dry and stuff like that. You know what I mean? A bit more wild, I guess. I prefer that to the... to green, forest and DK stabbing and jungle and stuff like that. Like, it's a preference thing that I assume comes both from Cars being my favorite childhood movie. Like, you know, especially this place, especially Mario Bros. Circuit is giving me major Radiator Springs vibes. And the other thing that I had talked about is like, cause I have fond memories of it during summer holidays and Greece in that kind of atmosphere. I love the music. Seriously, I love intermission curses. I don't understand what everyone has against them. Oh, boy. Can I? Boing! Okay, that was super cool. Hopefully. Front City's such a cool stage. Like, I like how depending on what stage you come here from, the final lap you make here is different, and how actually big the solo track for this place is. Oh no. No, 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 no! Ah. How does this even happen? For real, after this cup we're ending it. We've been live for 2 hours, which isn't much by any means, but I got work to do, you know? I need to prepare stuff aside from the model, believe you. And I haven't started preparing the stuff aside from the model because the model is, I suppose at this point, I guess 80% or to 85% done. Like, there's very little that I still have to draw for the model. I'm not giving away too much yet, but like, the way the current, the 1.0 is working, I drew the entire model, like the entire body, like the entire model as you see it, but faceless, and then drew all of the expressions that I wanted. And as you can see by this, or this, they use the same mouth, or this, and, well, no, not this. Like, some of them use similar assets, let's call them. So for the 1.0, I had just, oh, I want to use the same mouth for that and stuff like that. I just copied them over, like, every face is its own drawing. Nah, And then afterwards, we got this, we got this, we got this, which are all the same pose. And then we got this with the arms up. Or this with one arm up. Or this, which was a mistake. I love this. My throat's starting to hurt. Man, it's been forever since my throat started to hurt because I've been talking so much during a stream. Then again, it's been forever since I've done a Mario Kart stream, and for some reason I talk... Like, honestly, during a Mario Kart stream I talk twice as much as I do during the entire rest of the week for all my streams combined. But yeah, this and this, you see, are pretty similar. This and this are very similar. And stuff like that. Yet every face is its own drawing, and by that I mean... And this, and the blinking one, and like closed mouth, open mouth, blinking, blinking and open mouth. Every single one of those are 4 different drawings. And like, the stupid mistake that I made is since I drew everything as one, like everything on the same layer, it is, the entire model is the entire 1.0 is a single drawing. So like, what is it? The excited arms, the thinking arms, and the shocked arms, and the neutral arms. So in the end, I had to redraw the entire model. I drew it, then I traced over it, and just drew the arms differently every time. So I had to draw the same body, the same thing, 4 times total, which, yes, I traced over it, but if I were to put them on top of each other and make them more or less transparent, because in German it's called transparent, because, like, you say the word quicker, I guess. Yeah. You would see slight millimeter, a few pixels here and there of inconsistency between them. I tried this for the first time and I failed again. Okay, seriously, how do you make this jump? I wanna know. Okay, I thought I can ride on this blue thing, but no, it's way too thin. So how do I make that jump? Do I need a feather? More importantly, can I make it back to front now that I did this? Right, where do the... Okay, the wings just disappear. Want to see if there's something like the M logo, it goes up to reveal the lamp, and this game has so much detail. I want to know if the wings are part of the car that... But no, they extend out of nowhere and disappear back to nowhere. Hi, Ouija. I love the game warning me about the giant players, but I didn't just pass them. Ay. Yeah. The problem is that... Like, no, not the problem. The stupid thing is that after I had to redraw it the first time, I, I thought, okay, that was dumb. I should have drawn it without arms, probably. What the hell? Wait, what just... Why am I first? What happened? That feels undeserved. Oh, King Boo decided to drive off a cliff for some reason. Cool? Why? Who knows? Okay, we'll keep playing a bit more because I'm not done talking. Yeah. The dumb thing is, the second time I drew it, I should have drawn it without arms. However, I didn't because... Yeah, why? Because, like, oh yeah, okay, I'll know it for next time, but I don't need to do it. I don't need any other pose afterwards anyway. So, at the third one, I should have done it regardless of whether or not I need it, but nope, I didn't, and need to draw the entire model 4 times instead of just having to draw the arms again. And yes, I'm still not gonna give away too much yet, but this is something I changed up for how I'm working on the 1.5. Like, not everything is one thing anymore. Like, what I consider to be different assets are actually different pieces. Like, the eyes, the mouths, the closed eyes, the arms. They're all their separate things. I mean, the body itself won't really move. It's not really supposed to move, and like, you don't even... Honestly, I put so much nice effort into it, and you don't even see a majority of it. Kind of sad, actually. But yeah. So yeah, it's like I have basically the 1.5. I guess you can say faceless and armless. And I have normal eyes, angry eyes, sad eyes, bored eyes, and so on and so forth. And and also all the fitting mouths and stuff like that for them. But they're all their own things, so I can mix and match them how I like. Like, you know, something that I often wish this current model would have had, for example, like, I very often had wished I could have done that expression while playing Pokemon Legends VA. Angry eyes with smiling mouth, as in looking determined, for example. Or angry eyes crying. And, or something that I have wanted a lot of times during my streams. I'll just say ZA again as an example, though it wasn't just ZA this time, but for example, when AD died, I only had this comedical crying, this tear waterfall. What I would have liked instead would have been having just tears, you know? Tears slowly coming down, like how it looks when I'm not blinking. You see the little tears at the side of my eyes? Something like that, but on my smiling model, as in, oh yeah, everything's fine, and then slowly it dawns on me. That's why everything's different pieces and aspects for the next model, so I can... It's quite annoying to draw them all individually, to draw literally everything individually like that, but once I'm done with drawing, I'll be able to mix and match it how I want. The normal eyes, let's call them, normal open, fully open, with a sad mouth, with a cat mouth, with a lot of stuff. How the... I have no idea, honestly. Like, listen, it's a bit hard for me to think about all of that. Like, I can think of what assets I'm drawing and what assets I need and still have to draw. But like, what toggles I'll make with those assets, I'll concern myself afterwards, because it's gonna make my brain hurt. Because those are two completely different processes. And hey, if while making the expressions I noticed, oh, that's something I forgot, then it's something I'll do. And how I'll do it is like, first I'll try to recreate, to take different pieces, all the different necessary pieces, and recreate my current expressions. Obviously, it has to be an upgrade, like expression-wise, this model is this current model is an upgrade from Star X, and every expression that Star X has, this model does too, but it also has just as many new ones. Like, it has twice the expression that Star X does. And I want the next model to be the same, so obviously I'll work down the current expressions first once I'm done with everything. This is useful, and I should have thrown them away before the item. I miss the blue shell. I miss when the blue shell was fine. Okay, finally, I'm close. Well, I'm close to farm. No, I can see Shaggy as well. Yeah, and after that, I do have a list of toggles and expressions that originally I'd wanted on my current model as well, but I don't know if I ever told the story. I was so excited about the idea of making this current 1.0 model that I announced it. Like, I announced it 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks before my debut, or was it even less? I think I announced it 2 weeks before my debut. And I only started working on 1.0 1 week before they debut. Which is why... accidental big frame play. Which is why... a majority of the expressions and stuff that I wanted to do didn't end up happening. I didn't have time in the end. I did the ones that I deemed most necessary. Which is why this time I started so much earlier. I started a full month in advance. And only after I had finished the base model and started working on the expressions only then did I actually announce the Model issue, which is much smarter. Damn, I'm only getting second. You go, Shy Guy, you go. I'm killing myself. Tired. I guess I can say that that is one toggle that I have already made all the assets for. I think. Wait, I need to look again, but I think I... Yeah, no. I have all the assets. I haven't combined them, so I don't know 100%. But yeah, I want to make a sleepy expression. You know that Freerin meme face? Like that. But honestly, basically, if you look at my ref sheet, whatever expression is on there will be on the 1.5 model as well, obviously. Plus a few surprises here and there. When I made the ref sheet, since making the ref sheet to now, obviously I had new ideas, so woohoo! Soccer time. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited about the 1.5. And whatever shortcomings 1.5 has, I'm excited to fix and to improve upon on 2.0 even later on. Tasty. But yeah, that's it for today. Uh, Tomorrow is Friday. I don't know what we'll be doing, as always. But as I said near the start of the stream, I already know what we'll be drawing on Saturday, so be excited for that. And oh yeah, did I mention that I have my new laptop now? Right, yeah, I did mention it during Bonanza, which is why I didn't stream yesterday. But other family-related stuff happened, so both yesterday and today, which is why I still haven't set up my new laptop. Fucking hell! And tomorrow I won't be able to set it up either. God damn it. Honestly, I will probably be able to set it up next week because I know for a fact the situation will be resolved or in the very least change in a way that will allow me to do so. Mm, but but oh goodness, too much chocolate makes my throat burn sometimes. But yeah, even once I set it up, I'm not gonna stream immediately because it may be a bit dumb. Then again, it's just 2 weeks. I will use that laptop in those 2 weeks, but I'm not gonna stream with it because I want that laptop's first stream to be my 1.5 debut. And until then, I need to get a new capture card because fuck my current capture card. It's literally the cheap, like, I had gotten that capture card because I want to speedrun Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I never ended up speedrunning Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. By the way, once I get used to streaming, see, that's a problem. I had gotten so used to streaming a longer time, like Bonanza and Pokemon ZA and stuff like that. I had gotten used to streaming like 5 to 7 hours at a time. But no, I decided to take it a bit slower ever since I became affiliate. And now university started again, and I can't. Well, and by university start again, I mean obligatory 2 week Christmas break is over. Mm, So I can't, even if I want to, stream any longer. So now I'm already kinda exhausted. A bit, not too much. Exhausted now. From the 7 hours, 2 to 3 hours has become my limit again. God damn it. Yeah, once I do get used to streaming extremely long again, then hey, who knows? Maybe I'll speedrun the entire fucking game live on stream because what I had in mind was to speedrun Kirby Master, aka main story 100%, extra mode 100%, epilogue 100%, arena, true arena, Magoland 100%. And yeah, that's literally the reason why I had gotten a capture card. I'm not going to elaborate much further than that. This is a very funny story that I want to tell eventually, but uh, there's a very certain special occasion I want to wait for till I tell that story. Um, yeah, just know because I didn't have streaming in mind back then. Uh, I literally looked and bought the cheapest capture card, the literally cheapest capture card possible. It was just 6 or 7 euros. And it shows. I hate that capture card. So yeah, I need to get a better one, a good one, because that thing, I refuse to have it in my to insert it in my good new fresh laptop. Mm. Oh wait. I know what I'll use as a thumbnail. I just need to go back on the Amiibo website. Why does it not let me go to the website? Wait. Let me show you again. There we go. Wait, welcome at your feedback. No, thank you, Mario. I just need the guy that I love so much. His amiibo looks a bit uncanny, especially compared to his render. There we go. Bam, that's a great thumbnail. And yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow again. And yeah, I'm wondering whether or not I revealed too much about the debut or not. Not really, but like I didn't reveal anything important to spoil the surprises that I have planned and stuff, or literally anything that I have planned. But I feel like I said more than no, not I feel like I did in fact say way more than I originally intended to. Oh well, happens. Everything's still fine. So yeah, that's Trella. Bye bye.